इंडस एज एंड फ्रेंड्स वर्ल्ड टीवी की तरफ से मैं आज पावन कौर सिंह का बहुत बहुत वेलकम करता हूं एंड ये कहता हूं कि वी फील वेरी प्राउड जब अपने पंजाबी ऑस्ट्रेलिया की धरती पे इतना नाम कमा रहे हैं और इतना बढ़िया काम कर रहे हैं। आइए आपकी एक स्पेशल मुलाकात पावन कौर सिंह के साथ। पावन जी, आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत।
Thank you, G. Thank you very much for having me.
आई फील वेरी प्राउड कि किस तरीके से आप पूरे ऑस्ट्रेलिया में म्यूजिक को बांट रहे हैं, पूरे वर्ल्ड में म्यूजिक को बांट रहे हैं एंड उसके लिए आपको बहुत बहुत मुबारक।
Thank you, G. Thank
एंड
you.
सब पंजाबियां ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਮਾਣ ਹੈ।
It's मैं Jammi Palisi like in Australia, and so please excuse me, my Punjabi or Hindi is not very good, but I can definitely understand. And I think for me with my music, now I've tried to add as much of my Punjabi and Indian heritage within the music. And being brought up in Australia, I think it's very important to hold on to those cultural aspects of music, of dance, of food, of fashion, all of those things is what has let me keep maintaining my connection to
जी,
India and to Punjab. And now I'm trying for the next generation to add that into the music so that they as well can then connect with the culture of India.
दैट्स गुड। ਅਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਜਾਨਣਾ ਚਾਹਾਂਗੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਐਂਡ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਇਨਸਟਰੂਮੈਂਟਸ ਬਜਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋ ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ देयर इज लॉट ऑफ ਇਨਸਟਰੂਮੈਂਟਸ ਬਿਹਾਈਂਡ ਯੂ ਐਂਡ ਆਮ ਵਾਚਿੰਗ ਦੈਟ ਵਨ ਸੋ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਇਨਸਟਰੂਮੈਂਟਸ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਜਾ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹੋ।
Firstly is harmonium, baja, mein baja bajaunde. Or then you can see in the background there's the tanpura. So as मैं रियाज करूँ ना, then I play the tanpura. But I also play the piano a little bit, guitar, mandolin, ukulele. In the back there's the didgeridoo a little bit. Sari instrument. I just anything that I pick up, I just kind of play along, and I not necessarily have learnt it, but I just try and make music from whatever instruments that I have around me.
That's beautiful. Again, now we are talking about the Dream Big Children Festival. So what exactly it is and how you can like ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਚ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹੋ and there are audience from everywhere, especially
Hanji.
Aussies. So how you can balance?
Hanji. So mostly my career so far has been about music. So singing is my main instrument that I do, and writing songs. And then also dance. I do a lot of Bollywood dancing, but I'm a Kathak dancer. And then, so this opportunity is a theatre work, and it's a work for children. So Dream Big Festival, Henna, it's a big children's festival where we are creating this theatre work about home and about belonging. So there are 3 artists from Australia, and then there are 3 artists from overseas, and they are corresponding to the places where we have come from. So for me, I am matched up with a girl called Rensi in India, and we've been communicating via Zoom and creating this theatre work. And it's about exploring what it is that it means to be home. What does it mean to be belonging? And how we can find our belonging, even though we might have come from somewhere else, what we bring with us, our culture, our traditions, our roots, all of those sorts of things to make that the place that we are on now our home. So that's this theatre work that we're making, and it's been a long process. And it's a different, well, I haven't acted so much. Like I do a lot of film clips and a lot of, music videos, but this is the first time that I'll be acting in this way.
That's beautiful. How you feel? अभी आपका जो recent record है वो
Hanji.
अभी nominate हुआ है and you are the first as we feel proud on you कि अभी ये first means Indian girl is coming up as a superstar of Australia. So how you feel like and और आपने आप एक चीज और भी this
Hanji.
is the time of internet, this is a time of CDs and USBs. and still your records are coming. How good it is. How
Yeah,
the things are.
I have one right here. So this is my record, vinyl record. It's called Sa, like SARS to breathe. And so I release it all
Wow.
on vinyl. And and so yeah, I was nominated for the Best World Music Album for the Arias last year. It's my debut record, solo record. I've had many records with my band, the Bombay Royale, in the past, but this is the first time that I've had recognition from the music industry in this way for the work that I'm doing. Yeah, it's been a really I've been doing music for a very, very long time. So first with my father, Daya Singh, and we did Gurbani Kirtan and we performed in festivals all over the world. My parents migrated to Australia in 1979, they came. And
Okay.
so
Long time.
long time, yeah, long time ago. And so then they started the Gurudwara here in Adelaide. And my grandfather, Mere Dadaji, he was a Granthi in Malaysia. And he was a Punjabi school teacher in Malaysia. And so my father learnt from him how to do all of the kirtan. And so then my parents started the Gurudwara in Adelaide, then he would do all of the kirtan. And there was a Gore Bandeyana. He came to the Gurudwara and saw Dad perform and said, "Why don't you perform this at a festival? Why don't you come and take it out of the Gurudwara and perform it for the general community in Australia to encourage that multicultural diversity and all that sort of stuff?" So Dad performed at a few festivals. There's this festival, WOMAD, here in Adelaide.
Okay.
WOMAD. So it started in 1992. So Dad performed at the very first WOMAD. And then we used to go to folk festivals all over Australia. And so I grew up singing that Gurbani Kirtan. And then from there, it's developed over time. And I had my band, the Bombay Royale, and then now my solo project.
We want to see other records as well.
Yeah, I've got them
I
here.
want to show everyone how beautiful it is, how it look like. Wow.
So this is my first record with the Bombay Royale. It's called You, Me, Bullets, Love. There's some great film clips. If you look up online, you can see. Then this one. So I always tried to kind of give the image as well of a strong woman. So I had a character. My character in this band was the mysterious lady. And so I used that as a way to really develop my skills on stage. And we performed all over the world at big festivals like Glastonbury. We never went to India though. It was a very big band. There was 12-piece band with horns and everything. So but yeah, my new project, Sa, the solo project that I'm doing, is a little bit more smaller. So I think I'll be able to travel. I really want to go back to India and do my music there as well.
Best wishes for that. And we want to know more about the Dream Big Festival, when it is coming up and what you are going to perform and how many artists are there.
Yeah. So the Dream Big Festival is happening in May. So the public performance will be on May 20th at the Adelaide Festival Centre in Adelaide. So there will be 6 artists, 3, like I said, that will be here in the physical space, and 3 which will be joining us from overseas through digital technology.
Okay.
And yeah, it's something you can go and look it up online. Like I said, this one is mainly aimed at children, and it would be a really interesting kind of being able to explore these concepts of home and making this new land our home.
That's beautiful, and we want to congratulate you and best wishes for the festival and for your upcoming futures. And now you're going to be definitely going to win this time big titles of music. And once again, I want to thank you from Indus Age and Friends World TV. And what you want to say, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਅੱਜ ਦੀ ਜਨਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਂਗ ਬਣਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪੇਰੈਂਟਸ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਵਾਂਗ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੀ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਹੈ?
हाँ जी, I think my main message is to follow your heart and your dreams. If, like, yes, it's important to work hard and study hard and get a good education, but to also learn about our cultural roots, our
Yes,
dance, our music, our language. I wish I spoke the language better, but that is a very strong part of identity, and to make sure that you have the knowledge of those things, and to try and sing in different languages, and to really kind of explore your creativity. Everyone is an artist, and and doing art, whatever sort of art, is a very beautiful practice, and it's a beautiful way to spend your life. And that I feel like, being creative, we are all creators, and we are meant to be here to be a creator. And sometimes people forget that, to just have fun and to create and to practice art is a beautiful thing to think about as well. And I know it's important to get a good job, do well in studies, but also express yourself. And I think that emotional expression through art, through music and dance, is something that is zaruri, very important, in life.
that's beautiful. We want to thank you very much for your time, and we wish you a great success and lot of records you are going to break through, and lot of records you are going to give the music to the people of all over the world. And thank you very much for that.
Thank
And
you.
catch you soon in Sydney.
Oh, yes, definitely. Thank you, Vanambai. Bye.
Thank you.
Australia's first Indian magazine to have a national reach, Indus Age is the largest circulated South Asian magazine in Australia with 5 simultaneous editions, 55,000 copies printed monthly, 220,000 readers, largest network of clients, undisputed leader in community news. Indus Age is circulated in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane and Perth to over 525 outlets. Grab your copy now to get the latest on the community, news from India, Bollywood, music and much more. For more info, log on to www.indusage.com.au.